New at 10, we're learning more about a Lauderdale County man locked up after sending inappropriate messages to who he thought to be an 11-year-old girl.
What you're looking at is a mugshot from a previous arrest of William Lee Carpenter. The 35-year-old is charged with electronic solicitation of a child and transmitting obscene material to a child. He's being held on $100,000 bond tonight. We bring in Way 31's Xavier Wary now live.
Xavier, you spoke with an individual who's part of a child porn vigilante group who posed as the little girl online before eventually confronting Carpenter and then getting him to confess to the crimes. Tell us more about this.
Nikhil and Dan, good evening to the both of you. That group, they are known as the Predator Poachers. Now, they are based out in Texas, but they travel all across the country. Now, what these three individuals do is they disguise themselves online as underage children, in this particular case, Facebook, and they eventually try to make contact with the child predator. When they do that, they will then work to try to get a confession video out of that child predator, and if they do that, they will send that video footage to police in hopes that an arrest will be made, and that is exactly what happened here when it comes to 35-year-old William Carpenter.
He was so hungry for this child. Like, he would hit us up, I kid you not, like maybe 10 to 20 times in a row without us responding.
Alex Rosen of the Predator Poachers says Carpenter began messaging who he thought was an 11-year-old girl last fall. Court records show William Carpenter joined a public group on Facebook called Teens Dating Group, which is where he found the 11-year-old account, which was being run by the three men, all part of the Predator Poachers. That's when the inappropriate messages started and continued.
Since basically October on to May, he was sending us pretty much a picture almost every single day.
Investigators with the Lauderdale County Sheriff's Office say Carpenter admitted to being banned from Facebook once before, but he says he doesn't recall what he sent to receive that ban. However, that didn't stop him from his persistent pursuit of the minor.
He recreated a new account and added this 11-year-old female account back to the new account and continued to talk with her and try to get her to meet with him on several different occasions.
It was just 2 days ago when Carpenter was confronted in Rogersville by the Predator Poachers. That's when they say he admitted to everything.
He just was very forthcoming about everything. And man, I mean, his reaction is just breaking down, crying. I mean, it was really refreshing to see this person who was trying to manipulate who he thought was this 11-year-old girl, calling her a liar for not responding to him, saying she's this, she's that, just finally getting what was coming to him.
Yeah, now Carpenter was previously out on drug charges. In fact, that hearing that happened today was to revoke that bond. Now, this investigation is still ongoing, but we here at Way 31 News, we are working to get that video footage on when they actually made contact with Carpenter. And if we do get that footage, we, of course, will share that with you here on Way 31 News. I'm reporting live tonight. Xavier Wary, Way 31 News.